Are you ready now? Let's go.
Let's go.
Lions at Giants. Monday Night Football. In my eyes, Eli Manning and the Giants better win this football game. Who do you got?
Matthew Stafford is too hot right now. I like the Detroit Lions.
Hey, you'll know this. A'Shaun Robinson, Haloti Ngata, the inside of that Detroit defensive line. The Giants are not going to run the ball well, so they better throw it well.
Okay.
But I'm just going to say this. Since it's in Giant Stadium, they're desperate. I'm taking the Giants.
You know, doing sports talk here in New York, I know how desperate they really are. We just don't know about OBJ, whether or not he's going to play. If he plays, they win. I'm going to take the Giants. All right, Patriots at the Saints. Saints coming off of a bad loss, and so are the Patriots.
Bad loss?
Patriots at the loss? Ooh, listen, Tom Brady. I don't know the last time I saw Tom Brady lose 2 games back-to-back. Belichick makes a bunch of adjustments. I think New Orleans have to figure out what's going on with Adrian Peterson. I think they have to figure that out.
Well, they wanted to run the football. New Orleans had the best defense by far in preseason. Did you see them on Monday night against Minnesota? I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah. You know, I see a lot of the same things that I've seen over the last 2 years from the New Orleans Saints. I am taking the Patriots.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a high-scoring game, by the way, right?
Yeah, I believe that.
Here's a great game. The Eagles at the Chiefs. Carson Wentz, a great first week on the road against Washington, against the Chiefs. Obviously, that big opening night win against the Patriots.
I'm going to have to ride this wave. I'm going to have to ride the Kansas City wave right now. I like what they're doing offensively, but more importantly, I've always liked their defense. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Defense really showed me something. Benny Logan picking him up from Philadelphia was big. What worries me about Philadelphia is the fact that Darby, their best defensive back, is going to be out of the game. Andy Reid, 10 days to prepare. He'll have some tricks. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Best defensive back out of the game. Wouldn't you say that is Eric Berry?
Well, I meant for their team.
But I'm saying for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, that's a big loss, too.
He's missing, too. And I think Carson Wentz showed you just how good he's going to be. But, man, I love the Smurfs of the Kansas City Chiefs. They were fun to watch Thursday night. I'm going to pick the Chiefs at home in Arrowhead. All right, Cowboys at the Broncos. Cowboys defense looked dominant in their win against the Giants, of course. Can they repeat that performance in Mile High?
Ooh, I think it's going to be tough. Listen, I will say this. Watching that game against the Giants, who I think has a very good defensive front, it's a force to be reckoned with, that Dallas offensive line. But it is in Denver. Denver, it's emotional. Crowd noise is going to be an issue. Denver's got really good defensive backs. We know that. I'm taking Denver.
Not so fast. Ezekiel Elliott has taught us something. The difference from good or great, right?
That's the difference.
Feet. 2-yard losses. I mean, any other linebacker makes these 2-yard losses in these games. Denver comes after the pass. They like the pass rush.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if they like just 30, 40 yards for 40 times carrying the ball. I'm going to have to go with the Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys, too. And the reason I say that, Dak Prescott didn't play that great against the Giants. I think he'll play better. Let's go quicker here.
Okay.
Packers at the Falcons. Awesome game. Opening the new stadium down in Atlanta. Aaron Rodgers, great physical game against the Seattle Seahawks.
Last year's championship game, big learning experience for the Packers. They go down there, they get rid of the football. I think they upset the Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons opening up their new stadium. My nephew, Jared Grady, is fired up and ready to play. I'm going Atlanta Falcons.
You can't help yourself. I'm going with the Packers. Vikings at the Steelers. Another great game. Sam Bradford was awesome on Monday night, and Pittsburgh just didn't look like they had everything in sync on offense.
Steelers better get a pass rush or they're going to lose the football game. They lost Stephon Tuitt, one of their best defensive players. It's at home. They got to rebound a little. I will stick with the Steelers.
I played the black and yellow many a times. They're a very hard team to beat at home, even though I like the purple.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Steelers.
All right, I'm going to go with the Steelers, too. We'll see you next week, okay?